Good morning, friends. This morning session by Easy English by Edising is dedicated to all language lovers, particularly the children who wish to enhance their spoken English and be creative in speaking any sort of, expression. Nowadays, what is happening that there have been consistent approach of the linguistics people, those who are linguists, they have been striving hard to bring out perfection in spoken English. And so this is an attempt to improve the spoken English, rather making it more effective, more congenial, and more conducive for any sort of environment. So today I'll be using infinitives, participles, and gerunds in spoken English. First of all, you should know what is gerund. Gerund is a verb used as noun, written in the form of verb plus ing. Noun has four functions in day-to-day, use. Noun can be a subject in a sentence. Like if you say, ask somebody, uh, what is walking? Walking is a good exercise. Here, walking is a gerund. Ask question, what is a good exercise? The answer is walking. Walking is a good exercise. So that is gerund, because it is a verb in the form of verb plus ing used as noun as a subject. So noun can be used as a subject in a sentence. It can be used as an object of a verb. For example, you may say, we are looking forward to meeting our new guest. We are looking forward to. So look forward is a verb, and that is phrasal verb, and meeting is a gerund. So what are we looking forward to? We are looking forward to meeting our new guest. So here meeting is a gerund. So whenever we are talking and speaking, we can use gerund as an object to a verb, gerund as a subject. We can use gerund as a complement also, like seeing is believing or believing is seeing. One is subject, another one is complement. What is seeing? Believing. What is believing? Seeing. Acha. Working is achieving. What is working? Achieving. And what is achieving? Working. Working is achieving. So both of these are gerund. One is subject, another is complement. Gerund can be used as an object to a preposition, like she has prevented us from speaking or asking question in the class. Our teacher has prevented us from asking questions in the class. So ask question, what has our teacher prevented us from asking questions? So from is here preposition, and what is object to the preposition here? Asking. Asking is a gerund. So gerund can be a subject in a sentence. Gerund can be an object in a sentence, object to a verb. Gerund can be an object to a preposition, and gerund can be complement. There are four functions of gerund. Now, how we can make use of day-to-day conversation? Look at that. Let us say that we are discussing, 4 or 5 friends are discussing about the present scenario in our country. Now, government has prohibited people from traveling unnecessarily. So prohibited from, that is prohibited from what? Traveling. So traveling is a gerund. Similarly, all the government officials have been suggested to have 50% of their staff. So the suggestion has been for, allowing 50% of the staffs to work in the offices. Similarly, you may ask, what are you, insisting your child to do? She has insisted her child on working regularly. The examinees these days have been involved in preparing for their board exams. Several, instructions have come from various sources. The students, particularly the board examinees, have been suggested to go for revising the lessons. The students from class 10 and 12 have been looking forward to receiving in their admit cards, because now in May they are going to appear for the board exam. Similarly, what do you ask your friend, what do you enjoy? Look at that. Now the verb that comes is in the form of noun. She enjoys watching television. What does she enjoy? She enjoys watching television. So here enjoy is a finite verb which is followed by gerund. Enjoy is always followed by verb plus ing. She enjoys writing poems. He enjoys writing, essays. They enjoy listening to music. The child enjoys playing an instrument. So all these are, verbs followed by gerunds. Like, what do you like to avoid? Well, I would like to avoid talking uselessly. She avoids interacting with unknown people. She avoids traveling at unknown places. He avoids, interacting with unknown people. So avoid is also followed by gerund. But there is a beautiful sentence. There is no worth discussing about this matter. इस बात के बारे में डिस्कस करने से कोई फायदा नहीं. There is no worth you're going out at this moment. There is no worth regretting at this matter. All these, and there it is worth listening to the advice of our parent. See how nice this sentence. It is always followed by gerund. It is worth talking about studies and career. It is worth discussing about good habits. It is worth believing in God. It is worth believing in our efforts. It is worth striving for better result. It is worth listening to the advice of our elders. So look how gerund have been used in day-to-day conversation. Similarly, always remember there are certain verbs which are always followed by verb plus ing. We can't use any, sort of infinitive. We can say that they have suggested delivering the mail in time. They have prevented us from going there. The government has prohibited people from, traveling without a mask. The, state governments have issued and prevented the people from traveling unnecessarily. The shops have been instructed to close by 8:30, so the people have been prohibited from going out after 8:30. The government has prohibited the people from gathering in large number. So these are the, sentences which are, used with gerund in day-to-day spoken English. Like when you are asking somebody, we are looking, or you are assuring somebody, we are looking forward to visiting your city if the things become congenial and conducive. What are you looking forward to? We are looking forward to visiting your house in the coming days, because look forward is always followed by gerund. Similarly, you can see stop writing and start reading the lesson. Stop talking and start studying. So stop and start here is followed by gerund. Yes, he had stopped us from going there. He has, he has made us, not to go there. That is infinitive. He has asked us not to go there. He has prevented us from going there. This is gerund. He has asked us not to go there. That is infinitive. So you can make use of infinitive with gerund in day-to-day conversation, just to beautify your expressions and enhance your spoken English. So today I spoke a little about using gerund while speaking or while creating dialogue and while being in conversation. So I have just spoken some of the sentences using gerunds, and I gave the 4 important uses of gerund. That gerund can be used as a subject in a sentence, because gerund works as a noun, although it is a verb. That is why it is called verbal noun. Similarly, I said no, walking is a good exercise. So here walking is a gerund. It has been used as a subject. Seeing is believing. One is seeing is subject, believing is complement. He has been prevented from going there. So prevented from going. Going is gerund, which is an object to the preposition from. They have insisted us on working hard. What have they insisted on? So working hard. So working is an object to the preposition on. So this is what we. So a gerund can be a subject in a sentence. It can be an object to a verb in a sentence. It can be a complement. It can be an object to a preposition. There are four uses of gerund. As it is used as a noun, certainly noun has four important functions to perform in a sentence, and that is what I wanted to discuss today. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.